Hi everybody. So in this video, we're going to look at calculating a percentage change. This will involve increasing and decreasing by a given percentage. If you want to work along with me in this video, you can download a copy of a PDF on my website. I'll leave a link in the description below. So for question 1, we're asked to increase 450 grams by 5%. And we need to understand that this 450 grams is the original amount, which is 100%. And if we're increasing by 5%, then we're adding the 5% onto the original 100. So this gives us a percentage of 105%. And we can convert this to a decimal. We can have 105, and percentage means divide by 100. So we'll divide this by 100, and we get 1.05. So our calculation becomes the 105%, or 1.05, multiplied by the 450 grams. And this works out to be 472.5 grams. Okay. So the important thing here was to go from an increase of 5% to a multiplier of 1.05 by adding that 5% onto the original 100. So for question 2, we're increasing by 20%. So we add this onto the 100%, and we get 120%. We can convert this to a multiplier, so we divide the 120 by the 100, and this will give us a multiplier of 1.2. So our calculation is 340 kilograms multiplied by 1.2. We can work this out and we get 408 kilograms. Okay? So perhaps you want to try question 3. You can pause the video, and when you come back, we'll go through the solution. So we're told in 2020, the population of a city was 1,450,000, and by 2024, it had increased by 6%. So if we have the 100%, which is our original population, we add the 6%, we're looking at 106%. As a multiplier, this is 106 divided by 100, 1.06. So we need to multiply the population by 1.06, and we get a new population of 1,537,000. Okay? In our next set of questions, we're going to look at percentage decreases. So now we're asked to decrease 235 centimeters by 15%. And again, this original amount is worth 100%. And because we're decreasing this time, we're taking away the 15%. And this will give us 85%. We'll convert this to a multiplier, and this will give us 0.85. So our calculation is 0.85 multiplied by the original 235 centimeters. And this gives us a length of 199.75 centimeters. Okay? For question 2, we're going to decrease 180 minutes by 45%. So we'll have the original 100. We'll take away the 45%, and we get a percentage of 55%. So we can convert this to a multiplier. 55 divided by 100 is 0.55. So our calculation is 0.55 multiplied by 180 minutes. And this gives us a total of 81 minutes. Okay? So do you want to try question 3? You can pause the video, and when you come back, we'll go through the solution. Okay, so welcome back. So we've got the car value. This is the original, and we're taking away the 12%. So 100% take away the 12% will give us 88%. As a multiplier, this is 0.88. So we want 0.88 multiplied by the £7,500. And this will give us a new value of 6,600. Okay? Let's move on to 2 exam style questions. Okay, so we're told that when a basketball is dropped, it hits the ground and bounces back up. A basketball was dropped from a height of 6.5 meters. And each time a basketball hits the ground, it loses 20% of a height from which it was dropped. Calculate the height of the rise after the second bounce. So do you want to try this question yourself? You can pause the video, and when you come back, you can check you're working with mine. Okay, so with questions like this, I think it's really helpful to draw a quick diagram. So we've got height against time. We have an initial height of 6.5 meters. So the ball will drop, then it will bounce back up, and we want the height on the second bounce, so on this height here. We know the original is 6.5. After the first bounce, we'll lose 20% of this height. So this height will be 0.8 multiplied by the 6.5, which will give us a height of 5.2 meters. And then on the second bounce, it loses another 20%. So this will be 0.8 times the 5.2. And when we work this out, we get a height of 4.16 meters. Okay? Let's try one final question. So now we're told that Ryan is comparing prices for a laptop in 2 stores. In Tech Haven, the price without VAT is £500 and VAT is charged at 15%. In Gadget Galaxy, the normal price is £620 with VAT included, and the sale is 18% off. We're asked to work out which store is the cheaper. So do you want to try this final question yourself? And you can come back when you're ready. Okay, so welcome back. So for Tech Haven, we need to add 15% on to the original 100%. So we're looking at 115% of the £500. We can convert this to a decimal as 1.15 multiplied by 500, and this will give us a cost of £575. For Gadget Galaxy, we've got the normal price of £620, but we're taking 18% off. So if we take away 18% of the original 100, we're going to get 82%. So we want this percentage of the normal price. We can convert this to a decimal, so we get 0.82 multiplied by 620, and this will give us a price of £508.40. Okay? So we can say that Gadget Galaxy represents the better value. So I hope that's given you a better idea on how we can calculate with percentage changes. Thank you very much for watching, and you can download the full lesson and the PDF that accompanies this video from my website, mrmathematics.com.